Hi,
Hello.
good
Hi.
evening.
Good evening. Very good evening, sir.
Good evening. And so, is this CA Nitin?
Yes, yes. This is
Should
C.
I
Nitin.
always say CA Nitin or can I call you Nitin?
Yes, yes. You can call me Nitin.
Nitin, can I just call you Nitin?
Yes, you can call me as a Nitin. Just a minute.
Okay, okay.
Am I audible?
Nitin, yeah. You are audible. Am I visible and am I audible, Nitin?
Yes, you are.
Am I
You are
audible?
audible
Am I
and
visible?
visible.
Good. You are too, you too. Hi, Nitin. So, let me give you a little introduction. I am Titus Kochuvarkey. You may call me Titus, the short name, Titus. Okay.
Okay,
And then
Titus. Okay.
I have been a teacher all my life. Yeah, yeah. I have been a teacher all my life. And it is with that teaching experience that I am here with you. So please feel free. I am here to help you. I am here to walk with you. I'm here to show you the way. And now, Nitin, could you please give me a little introduction?
Yes, yes. I am Nitin Khanna, and
Yeah.
as far as my
Hmm.
concern, I am chartered accountant by profession. And in about my family,
Ah,
I am in
okay.
I pertain to nuclear family where my father
Uh-huh.
has no more and my mother is homemaker. And I have two
Okay.
elder sister, but they both one elder sister and one younger sister. They both have marriage and
Hmm.
they are well
Okay.
settled. And
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah. I'm so happy to know that this is a CA who is sitting with me here. Chartered accountants, I always love them. I respect them. I'm always in, what shall we say, big respect for them, Nathan. So
Thank you so
thank you
much.
for joining the session. This is the first session that we are having. In fact, I see you that you have been on English Yari for nearly 16 session. This is your 16th
Ri-
session, is
Right,
that
right.
correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually,
Hey,
yes. There are actually two
so,
or three I have missed, so I can
oh,
say
okay,
10 to
okay,
12
okay.
sessions.
Yeah. So then, what happens actually? What exactly do you want, Nathan?
Yes,
What
actually,
exactly do you want to improve?
yes, yes. What is my requirement? Yes,
Yeah.
actually, mm, once I completed my CA in 2022. I
Mm,
have
mm,
completed my CA 2022, and before that, I have not worked for my
mm,
English because I have from Hindi background. I completed my CA in English pattern, and I have to learn all the rules and regulations for CA curriculum only in business languages, and where I have to mug
mhm,
up all the limits and provisions which is mandatory as per my CA curriculum. And even about my family, my father is no more, so it's have a financially dependency on me family, and
mm,
along with I am doing for my preparing for examination, and also I'm doing work simultaneously. I was working,
mhm, mm.
and since
Yeah,
then I
yeah.
have no time to invest my English speaking skills. But once I join a new company after completed my CA, then I join a such company where which was foreign company, but I don't have to be interact with someone because I
Uh,
was the executive and someone person who reports directly. In some cases I have to
mm,
report, but their expectation
mm,
is not much on me because
mm,
I am not
mhm,
getting too much
mhm,
salary over there. And when I
mhm,
join, when I changed to another company, actually in 2 year I have changed three companies, and because of
mhm,
some hikes I have changed to another company, and there is also I facing issues in English. But that time is
mhm,
also I can escape because one manager is also there. But this
mhm,
organization recently I joined a one company. I have
mm,
completed only 1 month, one
mm,
more than 2 months only, and my
mhm,
designation as a manager. Then even I will not try to chase with someone, but everybody try to chase with me because if they require some information, so I have to work as a custodian. Then
ah, mhm.
so I can't
Well,
escape from English because they will
yeah.
speak English, and
Mm,
directors, any sales persons, any marketing teams,
mhm,
if they require some approvals, so they will call me and they will speak in English only in Zoom meeting. Then I feel struggles. I can't escape from this environment. Then I thought ki I should learn English, and because of
mm,
some time constraints I can't do live classes. That's why I joined. Actually, I earlier joined clapping, but that experience was not good. Then I joined say
Mm,
English Yari, and they were also giving the
mhm,
discount of if you opt for a 1 year. And first I taken one demo, then I feel it is good. Then I joined for a
mhm.
at once in for 1 year, 250 session something around. Then
Oh,
this is my journey. My expectation is to
Nathan,
speak English because it is
Nathan, I have
mandatory.
been,
Yes,
yeah, Nathan, I have been listening to you for how many minutes now? I think we have been talking, you have been talking for about 3 minutes. You spoke for about 3 minutes, and your 3 minutes
yes, yes.
conversation is excellent. Right now, I tell you that is excellent. You did convey your whatever your
Whatever.
day-to-day experience in the best way possible. You have the basically you have your English skills are great. I was just observing you. You do make no grammar mistake. Can you hear me, Nathan?
Yes, 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 I am here.
Nathan, can you
I can
hear
hear
me?
you. Yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
can so basically you make, yeah, you make very few mistakes, so you're able to speak. Now, Nitin, what you need is, from my observation, what you need is daily talking and talking and talking and talking. Are you ready to talk? That's all that you need. Are you ready to talk? Yep.
Yes, yes, I'm ready to
Tell me
talk.
yes. Are you ready to talk?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
ready to talk.
I'm going to give you certain topics, okay? Did you get some time to go through the notes given to us by English Yari, today's session notes? Did you
Yes,
get some
yes,
time
yes, I have.
to go through? Did
Yes,
you
I
get some
went
time to
to
go
go
through the
through.
notes?
Yes, yes, I have went to go
Then,
through the notes.
then very
Yeah.
good. But I I
Should I
I
read?
have gone through.
I
I'll
have
be
gone
happy
through.
if you can read. It's time to read, yeah.
Yes,
I
yes.
have gone through, not I.
Albert,
I
I
have
have
gone,
gone through. Gone through.
gone through the notes. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Embracing
Okay.
criticism and rejection.
So
Time to read. Albert Einstein
yeah.
once said, the
Yeah.
only way to avoid criticism is to do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. In other words, criticism is a part of life and
Mm,
it can help us grow. Today,
mm,
we will dive deeper
mm,
into understanding criticism. Imagine you have just finished a
mm,
painting, post you heart and soul into
mm,
it, and you can't wait to show it to the world. But then someone comes
mm.
along and says, I don't like it. Today we're going to be talk about criticism and rejections and how to handle
Today,
them gracefully. Today, today we're going to be today we're going to talk about criticism and rejections and how to handle it gracefully. That was written which you are required to be read, I think. Hello, am I audible? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hello, may I audible? Yes, yes. Am I audible, sir?
Hi, Nitin. Nitin,
Y- yes, I'm
you're
audible.
audible, but you're not visible. See, now you're visible too. Now you're visible.
Okay, okay, okay.
You're audible, you're visible. You're audible, you're visible. I'm sorry, Nitin. This is nothing that's from my side. Okay, I think this is from the side of the
Okay,
admin
okay.
or something like that. I
Okay,
don't know
okay,
what's
okay.
wrong.
No issue.
Maybe, yeah, yeah. So please carry
Yes.
on. Imagine
Imagine, imagine you have
you've just
finished a painting, pours your heart and soul into it, and you can't
hmm,
wait to show it to world.
can't
But
wait.
then someone comes
Hmm,
along and say, I don't like it. Today we're
hmm,
going to talk about criticism and
hmm,
rejections, how to handle them gracefully. Some vocabularies also mention their criticism where the person disapproves of something or someone. Rejection is only rejection if somebody is proposed to anyone some offer, so they reject. We can use some rejection. And resilience, the capacity to recover quickly about difficulty. Suppose resilience is dealing with such rejection, how to deal with it.
hmm.
And
Are you okay now?
imagine,
Comfortable
yes, yes.
reading? I'm sorry because of this disconnections that we are
Okay,
experiencing.
okay,
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 stability. Now, Nathan, look, it's
yes,
much
yes,
better than before anyway. Now I can hear you faster. There is no delay. Now look, see, we can just look at the reading. Albert Einstein once said, that's a comma, once said, the only way to avoid criticism is to do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Full stop.
right, right.
You see a comma there, so that comma should show a
Yes,
kind
yes,
of half stop, but at the same time, you enjoy reading it. Albert Einstein once said, the only way to avoid criticism is do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Full stop. Wait. In other words, criticism is a part of life and it can help us grow. Today, see, comma, today, we will delve deeper into understanding criticism. Full stop. Next one. Imagine
right.
you have just finished a painting, poured your heart and soul into it, and you can't wait to show it to the world. But then someone comes along and says, I don't like it. Today, we are going to talk about criticism and rejection and how to handle them gracefully. Okay, Nathan,
Yes,
I think we need to practice a lot, man. Nathan, you are actually
yes.
a good
Actually,
speaker.
how can be such kind of, because you properly pose like comma, dot, etc. You have
Yeah,
actually, how can you do this thing? Actually, it's very
Nathan,
difficult to
Nathan,
everybody.
no, Nathan, you believe in yourself. Number one technique is tell yourself you are good. And I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing you as a teacher, I have so many students have gone through my hands in these past 33 years. And I tell you, your standard is good enough. Now that you have such basic foundation, very strong, your foundation is strong. Now then practice it. Practice makes perfection. Simply go to your room, lock the door, let nobody listen to you, and you just give a blast.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Albert Einstein once said, the only way to avoid criticism is to do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. See, that if you practice 5 times that way, you will automatically improve your skill. Would you like to try once again,
Yes,
Nathan?
yes, I will try. I will try.
Please,
I will try.
please, please.
Albert Einstein once said, the only way to avoid criticism is to do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. In other words, criticism is a part of life and it can help us grow. Today, we will dive deeper into understanding criticism. Imagine you have just finished a painting, poured your heart and soul into it, and you can't wait to show it to the world. But then someone comes along and say, I don't like it. Today we're going to talk about criticism and rejections and how to handle them gracefully.
See, look the way you said it. You really, this is what I'm telling you, Nathan. Believe in you yourself and make maybe in the month of February, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus only on this. My reading and reading and reading, reading and reading with diction, reading with style, reading with pronunciation, reading with proper pause, reading with intonation, reading with the proper accent. See, for example, Albert Einstein once said, it's not simply said,
Right, right.
said, comma, and then wait. Don't complete it because if you say Albert Einstein once said, no, Albert Einstein once said, that means I've got something more to tell you as to what he said.
Yes,
If
yes,
you say Albert Einstein once said, then finish. No, that is not the case. Albert Einstein once said, the only, see,
only.
the only. These words are very simple, actually.
Yes,
So
yes.
you should be the only way to avoid
Criticism, criticism.
criticism is to do nothing. Is to do nothing. See, the accent is on the no. Nothing
Right, right.
is to do nothing, comma, say nothing. Say, S-A-Y, say nothing. It's
Nothing.
not simply say, it is say nothing and be nothing. Full
Nothing.
stop. Okay, there. In other words, comma, criticism. It's not simply criticism. No, it is criticism is a part of life, is a part of life. And
Part of
it can help us grow. See, some words have to be pronounced very, very emphatically. And it can help us grow. You can also say, and it can help us grow. That's fine. And it
because
can
it
help
gives
us grow.
because audience are very today is scenario to audience is not listen too much, but once you will style like you are
That's
speaking,
why.
audience
That's
will
what I'm saying.
interact too much.
Yeah, that's right. That is a style that I want Nitin to pick up. No, Nitin,
Yes,
you can do it. You can do it. Then another one. Today, see, today. Don't simply say today. Today, today, no,
today,
today. See, it gives you
today.
such a today. Open your mouth and then speak like that. Today, comma, we'll dive deeper because there are two e's. Deeper, two e's, not deeper, deeper into understanding. See the stress on the understanding. It's not understanding, it's
Yes,
understanding. Criticism, criticism. So, what I'm trying to say, Nitin, is that it is in your power to
yes,
make the change.
yes, yes,
How much time will you from today onwards devote to simply open reading?
right,
Simply
right.
pick up any book. No need to read for the sake of understanding so much, but read for the sake of pronunciation, for the
Okay,
sake of,
okay, only read without any what if I am not
you
understanding that sentence.
don't worry
Yes,
don't worry about understanding now your focus for February, for the month of the rest of
yes, yes,
February
yes, yes.
is simply read,
Simply read.
simply read for the sake of it. And then, because you cannot be a CA, I realize that you cannot be a CA
Yes,
without having something at the top here.
yes, 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 yes. You are right.
Definitely, so
Yes,
that much you have, so don't worry. You are a CA, which means you have sufficient mental faculties working,
mental. Right.
sufficient mind work power is there.
Yes.
Otherwise, not anybody, not any Tom, Dick, and Harry can become a CA.
Yes, yes.
Okay?
As per.
Okay, so appreciate that and thank God for that and say to yourself, I can do it. Now, if you can do CA, there's no doubt you can do this English.
English
English is
also.
what? It's only a peanut. You
Language.
can do English. What is language but practice, Nathan? Practice. So even these sort of things, even the notes that are given to you by English Yari, simply read them before you join any session. Simply read them. Read them many times. Get familiar. Become
Yes.
familiar. Become
Can you say
familiar with English.
same?
Familiar with English. If you
Yes.
if you love somebody, what happens? Then you would like to sit with that somebody for long. Correct. So in the same way, if you do something, if you want to achieve something, for example, a guitarist, how many
Yes.
hours
Yes.
a guitarist practices? Many
Practice a
hours.
lot.
Yeah, Lionel Messi, for example, we see him playing only 1 hour 30 minutes, but he practices 9 hours every day.
Right.
Cristiano Ronaldo, the same thing.
Uh,
Virat Kohli, the same thing.
they practice a lot, but we see only their front end. We forgot
Yeah,
about their back end. How did they have
exactly.
much?
Exactly. We see only one Usain Bolt when he runs that 1 minute or something like that. But then, how many hours does he run? We see only, for example, Michael Jordan, the best basketballer. He lost 900,
Yes.
they say 9,000 shots, and he couldn't make it. But then he began to become somebody. So, what I'm not talking
Same celebrities,
psychology.
celebrities, etc. They work a lot, I guess.
They lot, yeah, they work a lot. They work a lot. Then everything becomes easy. Then everything becomes easy. CA, for example, how many years you had to sit down and
Yes,
study and
I have
study and
9, 10.
study.
Then I
See
become.
how many papers you had to clear.
No, you
And
were
so
saying about
then
psychology. You were also actually I interrupt you.
psychology,
You were
please.
speaking about some psychology.
Yeah, yeah. If this is psychology, then it is psychology.
Okay. No, you were speaking about psychology. I interrupted that
Ah,
time.
yeah.
So that time,
I was
what were
telling,
you?
what I'm trying to say is that psychologists say this thing. First, mentally prepare yourself. I can do it. Say to yourself, the moment you say, oh, I am Nitin Khanna, and then I find it very difficult to interact with my people there, I don't think I will ever manage English. I don't think so. But then say the opposite to yourself. No, no, I think I can manage. I have sufficient English. I'm going to speak. I'm going to speak it right. Maybe I might make a few mistakes, but then don't worry. That is my stepping stone to success. That is the process. Every day, take the time. My shortcut to you, Nitin, is
Yes,
take the time every day to be on English Yari platform and
yes,
to
yes,
talk, to engage with tutors
yes, yes.
and speak.
Definitely.
Today, actually, I want to give you a topic to speak on, but then I thought then we will continue with this one. We have got 2, 3 minutes more. Let's carry on with this one. I want you to look at the words you got on page number 2. Just continue the vocabulary. Continue with the vocabulary very quickly.
Yes, yes. Page
Please
number
read.
2, feedback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Information of feedback.
Uh, no. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Feedback
Feedback. Is
information
there
about
feedback?
rejection to a product or
Before that.
person.
Before that. Still go further up.
Feedback is a
There are three. There are further up.
expression,
Three more words. Criticism.
criticism,
Uh,
uh, criticism, expressing
yeah.
disapproval of someone or something based on perceived
Mm,
fault or mistakes.
mm,
He braced himself for the criticism of his annual report.
yeah.
And one more word is rejection.
Yeah.
Rejection, the dismissing or refusing of proposal,
Mm,
idea, etc.
mm,
The rejection of the offer surprise everyone. Her
yeah.
rejection of the offer surprise everyone.
Correct.
Resilience, the capacity to recover quickly from difficulty. He
Right.
shows great resilience in dealing with rejection. Feedback,
Yeah.
where we use some, we give comment on
Yeah.
the like if you will in
Correct.
general.
Correct.
Negativity is like if we are somebody criticized to me, then I feel negative. So that is called negativity.
Correct.
Construct is a useful
Correct.
and tending to a build up,
Correct.
tending to a build up.
Yeah.
Sorry, insensitive, like without caring to the other persons, and we
Feelings.
don't we such criticism without feeling how
Mm,
what will he think.
yeah.
That is, it could be a bad harmful for him. I
That's
guess.
right. That's right.
Objection is
Yeah.
a disapproval, feeling of
Yeah.
disapproval or opposition.
Mm.
Withstands remains undamaged or ineffective by resist.
That's
He was
right.
able to withstand his opposition.
Mm.
And thoughtful and engaging questions like, can you give an
Mm.
example of someone is criticized you and how did you feel? I have seen
Mm.
in my
Please say.
case when I was struggling for a CA, even my
Mm.
parents was not accepting the I will be complete my CA because my parents all the time says ki it is not meant for everyone. You have also
Mm.
struggling. We are not financially uh,
Fell off.
uh, competence, so there is not meant for everyone because I have facing some anxiety issue as why I was
Mm.
preparing for the CA, that I have taking medicine plus I am doing CA and plus I have also doing job at the same time. I am doing three things and
Mm.
I got
Mm.
only 21 days leave and I completed my CA with the belief thoughts like you have saying that he thought. I believe myself because my doctor told me why you are failing because of your silly mistakes. Once you go in
Yeah.
the exam, because there is some RTI option, a paper we
Mm.
can recheck, and
Mm.
what
Mm.
kind of mistake we have. So once I saw the paper, then I found there is a mistakes which is very
Silly.
nervousness type, silly mistake. If
Okay.
I note such
Okay.
mistake, I can be passed. Then
Mm.
doctor says to me, please don't bother about your family for a 6 month. You forgot about your family. What will happen
Mm.
if you will not earn too much? You can earn. You are giving to money. How much you can earn? You can give the full amount of them. But
Mm.
do to say them, don't
Mm.
take pressurize to me ki you will not and you don't talk them more and
Yeah.
ignore
Yeah.
them for a 6 month. Or these
Yeah.
things I apply. I all the same. I all the time says to myself I will be passed. I manifest, although I have make DP of my wallpaper
Mm.
with some mark sheet or it's manifest. I have got only 200 marks at all level of CA, which is
Oh. Oh.
50% is mandatory.
Okay. Okay.
Belief system is really one because
Mm. Mm.
anxiety patients and the person actually I never went any examination without sleep.
Mm.
Need yes with sleep. I
Okay.
went
Okay.
did
Without
48
sleep.
hours 48 hours with sleep without sleep.
Without sleep. Certainly, you are not going to make it right.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.